everybody, it's Aiden here once again, and welcome back to Some Factor 2 as it's time for another video. Now, this video comes off the back of the live stream I watched probably today or yesterday, I can't really remember, by President Smug, who took part in the Virtual Endurance Championship race at NOLA. And while I was watching the video, I thought, hang on a minute, I've never driven NOLA. So what this video aims to do is kind of show how I go about learning a brand new track, and at the same time just being a nice relaxing Sunday evening drive. It's what's the date today? Well, it's the 4th of November, so that means it's bonfire night tomorrow. Remember the 5th of November and all that bullshit. And I'm watching the fireworks outside my office window, so nice relaxing drive around NOLA, learn a new track, and as always, go and have some fun. And we're going to do it in the Dallara DW12. This is James Davison's car from the Indianapolis 500 of 2014. So, yep, enough rambling. That was Twitter going off. I'm doing a bit of the old Twitter networking, so it's probably going to keep going off from time to time. But anyway, let's go to NOLA and go and have ourselves some fun. Okay then, so welcome to New Orleans, Louisiana. I think that's what NOLA actually stands for. But my vertical FOV is on the screen there, 40, for those of you that think that my FOV is just weird. But from where I'm sitting, it looks fine. So I'm going to use the default setup on this for now, just to learn the track. And then I'll cut away a bit and maybe do my own little personal setup for the place and then go out and see what I can do. But not anything to be taken seriously, but, you know, it's always nice to learn a new track, especially one that gets raved about as much as this one. So I'm going to click on race here. Let's, what? Ah, there we go. That's a bit better. What key did I set for? Oh, it was Q, okay. Right, let's go then. Right, where am I going? Main track? There we go. Oh, not that way. Ah! Great start. I don't understand why at these American tracks the cars are so far away from the because they don't have the garages in the same way that like other tracks do. So you know what I mean. Okay. Oop. So we've got a left-hander. Just trying to make notes of, you know, mental notes of where everything is. Okay, that's a lot of runoff there I can use. I might want to drop it down a gear. Cut tracks are quite strict here, aren't they? Can I go flat through here? Not really. That can be taken a bit quicker. Obviously the gears are all over the place at the minute. So we know I've got a pretty steep braking zone at the start here. 400 meter board. That is much quicker than it looks, that first corner. Bit of front end sliding. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's try that again. So getting onto the track at like a NASCAR or Indy circuit is like going to the toilets in Wetherspoons. You have to go on a mini adventure to get there. If you're British, you'll know what I'm on about. But a reference for Americans and Canadians, I saw my first Tim Hortons the other day in Cardiff. Alright, might want to stay off that curb. Shift that forward. Jesus. Definitely to sort the gears out. Ah, fuck, again. That was a 360 that Charles Leclerc would have been proud of. That's much better. What do you mean, cut track? So I've learnt the layout. It's a lot of fun though. Just trying to find... Oh god. Trying to find the limits of car and track here. Well, I found the limits quite a few times here, so I can't use as much of that runoff as I thought I probably could. That's probably the limit. In the VEC they were using quite a lot, so they might have relaxed the anti-cuts. Flat. Alright, so I'm going to let the car get warmed up, or at least take that line through there. Back end's still a bit twitchy. Right, let's try and do a lap where we keep it on the track. Or I've still got a bit quicker through turn one. set the gears up so I never go below second, because there's too much torque in first. Try and get that rear wing planted. Sorry, the rear end planted a bit better. One more lap, and then we'll do a proper setup. So I think I've pretty much got, you know, the layout and a rough idea of what to do. It's now just finding those last little bits to... Ah, fuck. Finding those last little bits to put together a decent string of laps. I'm quite liking the car as well. If I was going to compare it to anything, I'd probably compare it to the Formula Renault. It's obviously a bit faster in a straight line than the Formula Renault. But like downforce levels, probably be about the same. If I remember rightly, the pit lane is... No, that's not the pit lane. Oh, it is tarmac. I thought it was gravel. Okay, right. I'm going to do a quick setup. Probably sort these gear ratios out and probably the brake balance and other bits and bobs. And yeah, I'll join you back here in a moment. Alright, so welcome back. I've done a quick little setup. Let's see what kind of times we can put in now and see what difference the setup makes. Basically just tried to balance out the downforce. I've actually taken a bit of downforce off and then shortened the gear ratios to make sure that I'm hitting the rev limiter just before the end of the longest straight. So let's hit race and get on with it. I've taken the steering lock down as well. Yep, that's the right way this time. Hello, darling. Goodbye, darling. Right then. Second gear. And away we go. Still sliding a bit at the front, but that's because we're on cold tyres. Bit too hot into that corner. Fuck off. Fast S-bends. Right on the edge of adhesion through there. Very pointy at the front now. Just through the camber and anti-roll bars as well. Just to try and get something. Maybe I'm expecting a bit too much from this car. Being so used to Formula 1 cars and stuff. Alright, time lap. Ah, bollocks. Oh, maybe I did get away with that. Don't know why I lifted. Probably because I was afraid of the... Oh, shit. Power out, always. There we go. That's my best Sebastian Vettel impression. If you don't push, you don't know where the limits are. That's my excuse, anyway. Lap got cancelled anyway. I won't learn my lesson. I'll do exactly the same thing next time. Oh dear. So it's quite an easy track to learn, to be honest. Very underrated track. Here's a question for you. Which country has the most underrated racing tracks? I think it's the United States. The United States and Britain. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by gravity and centrifugal force, is the United States and Britain have probably got the most underrated racetracks in the world. I think the US just pips it. Because you've got here, Road America, Road Atlanta, Watkins Glen, Sebring, Sonoma, Laguna Seca. Okay, Laguna Seca is probably overrated. And then over here there's Alton Park, Snetterton, Knockhill, Brands, Cadwell. I don't know, which tips it for you? Where are some of your favourite racetracks that other people might not know about? Okay, so this new setup hasn't really worked. Maybe I was being a bit too cautious. That's a bit better. Just got to be a bit more confident on the brakes. So this new setup's probably worth about 2 to 3 tenths a lap. Ah, 4 tenths a lap. Stay off the curbs. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's an interesting line. Oh god, this has not gone well. Flat spotted the shit out of that right front. Love this feature of R-Factor 2. I lost half a second with the mistakes. Yeah, practice makes perfect. It's probably a 119 in this. It is so much fun. Such a fun track. One more lap, come on. Track limits are a pain here. Ah dear, we'll leave it there. Alright, so yeah, how I learn a racetrack. I pretty much just go as fast as I can immediately to find out where the where all the limits are, but yeah, it's probably best to find the layout of the track and then build it from there. I probably went in a bit too quickly, but that's my method. So yeah, in the comments, let me know where the most underrated tracks are in the world, because I'm looking for some new gems to try out. And as always, you know, remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And I'll see you all again very soon for another video. So until that next time, I've been Adam Millward, and goodbye.